not only is it brand new, arriving in time for the 4th, but if you're shopping this show, you're getting the best price for 3 months, the lowest price through September. And as we get started shopping for this authentic Italian pork sausage, first of all, look at how juicy it is. You can actually see all of those spices. It arrives in time for the 4th, but if you go on auto delivery, you get a shipment every 60 days for a year. So that second shipment is going to be to you before Labor Day when we're doing our final cookouts.
That's right.
I see what you did here, Ray Rastelli. So here are your choices, because you are bringing home 4 pounds, which, by the way, you're not going to have to fit 4 pounds in your freezer. They'll come packaged like this. You'll get 5 links in each bag, and you'll get 4 of those bags. Each of these bags is a pound of that Italian sausage. So here are your choices. You can bring home the sweet. You can bring home 4 pounds of the hot, if you like, which is already limited. We have 75 to go around, and we just brought these in today. Or you can bring in 2 pounds of each. So 2 pounds of the sweet and 2 pounds of the hot. M98176 is your item number. Ray Rastelli is here. It's so nice to finally meet you and work with you. It's so good to be here with you.
And I'm so glad I got to bring a brand new item with you the first time I'm working. So forever I'm going to be able to say I brought these with Vanessa to start.
Brand new.
Yes, brand
and
new.
my first time doing Gourmet Holiday. And I hear this recipe has been around for maybe like a couple years, a year or two,
about 103 years. Yeah, this was actually a recipe from my grandfather, who, when as a kid, I'd go over to the house and he would be actually stuffing. And you remember the old stuffers, you know, where you kind of crank and you fill it with the pork and the seasoning? Of course, that means it's authentic. So, and when I say authentic, I'm talking about the recipe, right? This has got real pepper, some salt, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of fennel. It's got spices that are authentic to real Italian sausage. But what's also really important, Vanessa, is where it comes from. And you know, as a butcher, I always start with the butcher block. Well, this is what it comes from. It comes from pork that comes from the Pennsylvania Dutch country. This is Amish pork. These are not scraps, right? A lot of sausage is made with bits and pieces.
Right.
Not this. These are full pork shoulders that we actually take and grind, mix and blend all of our spices in, and right in the butcher shop, you'll see us making this sausage. But it's the first time we've been able to bring it to QVC, and I'm thrilled to do it because not only is it great for the holiday, we get the 4th coming up, right? And we think about grilling. Sausages are great for grilling, but I grew up on sausage like this in my mother's sauce, right? And whether it's the sweet or whether it's the hot, and one of the things we like to do is we'll simmer this for hours, and we may put 7 or 8 of the sweet in and maybe just 2 or 3 of the hot in. You know what that does? That gives you just a little tangy taste of that hot. And our hot's not hot, it's just got a beautiful spice blend to it. So you've got to taste it to really appreciate it.
I do need to taste it. We're down to our final 48 if you like the hot only. And by the way, remember, you're getting 4 pounds of your choice. So 4 pounds of the sweet, 4 pounds of the hot, or you can do 2 pounds of the sweet and 2 pounds of the hot together. And here's how they come. So you'll have 5 sausages in each package. So you can open them up, cook 5. You'll get 4 of these bags of 5. We're at the lowest price for the next 3 months. They arrive in time for the 4th. Go on auto delivery because you keep that one-time only price. It's kind of like cheating, but we don't mind. You keep the easy pay, $23.33 a month, and because you get that second shipment in 60 days, oh, what's happening in 60 days? We'll be at Labor Day, and you'll have another shipment. Is this the sweet?
That's the sweet.
Okay,
yes,
that's the
sweet, or what we like to call the mild.
Okay.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Right. You taste the beautiful fresh pork.
Yeah.
You taste the beautiful, really the spices that are fresh spices, right? Not dried peas, but all fresh spices that are in there. And these are not small sausages. I want you to notice how big each one of these sausages are. So this, and there's a reason for us using the very best pork, Vanessa, is because it will not shrink. And that's what I love about this. And when you cut into that mild, which is what I'm doing here, I want you to see the spices. I want you to see the juiciness. And look at the real spices that are
You can see it all the way throughout.
All the way through. And that's because we use fresh pork from the Amish country. and beautiful fresh spices.
What's the best way to prepare these? Can I do the grill? Can I put them on the stove? Can I put them in the air fryer? What's the best way? And I do need to taste that hot to let you know for real, because I don't do hot. So if I can take it, everyone can.
Here is the hot, and I want you to see the inside of the hot, because I think it's, kind of really speaks to the flavoring that's inside of that hot sausage. But again, it's not hot. What you're going to get is you're just going to get a little bit more of a spicy flavor, and I'll give you some of that. But you asked specifically about ways to cook it. All of the above. I love this time of year throwing it on my outside grill. But when grilling season's done, it's right in a skillet in my, in my kitchen. I can go into the air fryer with it. I can go into the oven, and I love using the oven method. And let me tell you why I love using the oven method. If I put this on a cookie sheet and I put this in my oven from fresh at 350, it takes about 25 to 30 minutes. Then I take that off and I put those Italian sausage links into my gravy. But you know what else goes into my gravy? All the drippings. Because the drippings from that sausage is really what makes my gravy very special.
Ray, my stomach just grumbled. just thinking about that made my stomach grumble. We're down to our final 24. If you like the 4 pounds of just the hot. Final 24, we just brought these in today, and if you're shopping right now, you're getting the lowest price for 3 months, but only for the rest of this show. So let us know if you'd like to do the 4 pounds of just the hot, the 4 pounds of just the sweet, or you can do 2 pounds of each, and then they do come in packages that are easy to pop into your freezer, so don't worry about storage. Which one did you try?
The mild.
What'd you
the
think?
Sweet.
It's good.
It's so good. I have a quick question for you, because I don't know the answer to this question. What's the difference between like Italian sausage and brats or things like that I've heard of?
Yep, so Italian sausage is raw, right? It's just our spices, our pork. When you get to brats, things, they're fully cooked, they're smoked, right?
See.
So this is a raw product that you're going to be able to either grill, you're going to be able to put in your oven, lots of different things.
So it's so fresh.
So it's fresh.
That's the key.
That's exactly
it's so
right.
Fresh.
So and so we talked about it in gravy. How about a sausage and peppers and onion sandwich? I mean,
absolutely.
Think about how that is.
It's amazing.
It's a big piece of sausage, and of course you're getting 5 of them in every single pound, and 4 pounds. So you're going to be able to use this in a lot of different ways, and that's why the 20 counts but the combo is really something I think you'll love, because you get the option to do a lot lot of things with it.
My husband loves to put it in spaghetti sauce.
Yes,
I know he calls gravy. I call
my
spaghetti
favorite.
sauce.
That's my
but
favorite.
nevertheless, because it really does add so much flavor. They're also great if you want to throw them in with scrambled eggs, things like that.
And kind of like beef up that meal a little bit, or maybe like a little bit of pasta, and you just want a little bit of protein with that pasta. Add it in with the pasta. I love what we've done here with the skewers.
This is one of my favorites. This time of year, right? Think about taking one of these sausages, cutting it into 7 or 8 pieces like we did here. I made a full plate of really just an appetizer. Grilled sausage, a little mozzarella cheese with some cherry tomatoes. We can go over top of pasta like we did here. We can do it over some flatbreads to actually take that sausage and put it on a pizza. Or one of the things I do a lot for lunch, and it's just over top of a salad, because it cooks really quick. It's really simple to do. And how fast is it for me to just be able to take some beautiful sausage protein and just drop it right on my salad.
And add all that flavor into your salad.
Yes.
Brand new today, the hot option alone is now gone. We're down to our final 500, and you only have until the end of the show to shop with this price. We have 100 left if you like the sweet by themselves. And the only way now that you can get the hot is in the combo, where you get 2 pounds of the sweet and 2 pounds of the hot. And 98176 is your item number. Shop now before the end of the show, because that price is going up. But you're going to hang out with us a little longer.
I will. Yes, we're lots of fun.
Yes.
Thank you.
See you in just a little bit, Ray.
Yes.
All kinds of great things, but we do have another one-time only value. The cherry